On the night that I told the truth to Mr. Mike, Miss Mina left our house without telling us where she was going or anything. She just disappeared. Mr. Mike spent the entire night out looking for Miss Mina, and when he came back...
I'm sure she'll come back as soon as she gets hungry.
Well, at least that's what he said. But it was painfully obvious to me that he was just acting tough. Miss Mina, what's going on? Mr. Mike and my big brother and I are really worried about you. So won't you please come back home? Please.
Hey, Mina, you really had us worried. You leave us wondering where you are, and then you just pop up at school like nothing's happened. Can you at least look at us? So what is it? What? What do you mean? Hey, Mina! Fine, suit yourself.
Miss Mina. But it was a good thing.
Cotton, what are you talking about?
Miss Miyafuji? Oh, hello.
What's wrong? Your face is all red.
Oh, no, it's nothing, really.
Perhaps you asked Kamishiro to go steady?
No, I didn't!
You don't have to get so upset about it.
This is just about the worst time for all this.
I don't get it. What's up with her? I have a very strong feeling. Love is in the air.
What the heck is going on? Mina decided that she would ignore me all day until she left school.
I'm sure she had a good reason for it.
What kind of reason?
I really don't know. Girls can get rather complicated.
No kidding. What she says and what she does are two totally different things. While we're on the subject, where's Mina staying?
She's staying with one of our classmates. Her name is Haruko Shido.
Haruko?
Yeah, she's just a girl who's in our class. She has a rather unique big brother.
I'll be really nice! I promise to do everything you want!
I'm bringing her back.
What is it that you were just imagining?
I really can't say it.
Please wait, Mr. Mike, I'll do it. I think it'll be best if I just go and see Miss Mina. At times like this, it's often better to keep things just between us girls.
You have a point.
Haruko, I'm sorry to barge in like this. It's perfectly all right. In fact, I'm really happy because it feels like I have a sister.
And I'm happy because I feel like I've got a new little sister. It just feels like it, you know? It just feels like it.
Haruko, do you think that maybe I could stay here for a little while? Oh, great! That's perfect! This'll be so fun!
Just pretend that this is your house, and then do whatever you want to do. And I'll do the same as well, okay? Well, I will stay within certain boundaries.
Haruko, you have another friend here to visit you. I'm sending her in.
Okay!
Wow! Now there are 3 little sisters!
Oh, it's all right, Cotton. Don't worry about him. My big brother won't act on what he says. Hey, you brought me a change of clothes. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. Miss Mina, can we go somewhere and talk for a while? Sure, Cotton. Why did we come to a public bath? You know what they say, naked people bare their hearts, right? Besides, whenever I've had a really important conversation with you, it's almost always been in the bathtub. It was like our own secret room where Mike couldn't hear what we were saying. Yeah. So you seem like you're doing okay. I thought you'd be depressed because of what's been happening over the last few days. I am depressed, Miss Mina. But there's a part of me that's really happy I found out that I'm the one related to Mr. Mike. Yeah. And then, last night when you left the house, Miss Mina, I realized something. I love Mr. Mike like a little sister should, and I really love having you as my friend. And I love the 3 of us. Well, I love us all together. Cotton. I want the 3 of us together. I want us all together living in that house. Thank you. Would you mind telling me? What made you decide to leave the house? I left because I'm a stranger. It's not my home. If you really meant that, you wouldn't have chosen Haruko's house to run to. I think you would have gone much farther away. You have another reason, don't you? Well, You know that you can stay in the house. And you can stay in love with Mr. Mike if you want. You can even tell him you're in love with him. But right now, Miss Mina, you're not even talking to Mr. Mike. Oh my, that's not because of me, is it? It's not that. Well, a part of me may think that, but that's really not the reason. But Miss Mina, Love Alliance rule number 3 is still fully active. Whoever ends up being related to Mr. Mike will support the other's romance with him. But, Cotton, I wouldn't want anyone else to be Mr. Mike's girlfriend but you. You're the one for my brother. Thanks, Cotton. I appreciate it. But can you hold off on the idea of me going back to the house for a bit? Why do you want that? Well, because... Please tell me. Miss Mina? I can't look. What? I can't look at him. Ever since I found out that Mike wasn't my brother, I haven't been able to look him in the face. It's strange, but I can't. My heart just starts to race when he talks to me. I can't believe I'm feeling this way. I just can't see anyone other than Mike. But if we
Both of them are so innocent. It's so cute.
Yeah, it is. It's so nice to be young.
You sound like an old woman!
I'll do something dreadful.
I'm sorry! Somebody help me! I'm in trouble!
Tsubaki, I'm so lonely here without you. Who was that?
So, it didn't work out with Mina, huh?
I'm sorry, but she said that she'd come back after a while, so she's not gone forever.
Well, it's alright. As long as we know where she is, we'll be fine. To think that ruined house had records in it that answered questions about our past. You know, Cotton, the weird thing is it's so run down it doesn't look like anyone's been living there for at least 20 years.
There's no way. According to the information in our mother's notebook, the house that the three of us lived in for the first couple of years of our lives was this one. So this really is our house.
Yeah, guess you're right. You know, even after we read that entire diary, we still have no real idea of who our mother is. But the diary should serve as some sort of clue. So if you want me to, I can begin a full search for our mother.
I don't know, Mr. Mike. What do you think we should do?
I think we shouldn't do anything.
You're right. I agree with you.
So it doesn't bother you?
I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me at all. But I think that you said it best, Mr. Mike. All that really matters is now, right? You and I in that house. Mina, you and I in that house. The three of us living together forever as a family. That would be my perfect now.
But that's not the case for Mina.
But Mr. Mike...
Isn't that right? As soon as she found out that she wasn't related, she put a lot of distance between her and us. I don't care if she's a relative or a stranger, but I guess it must be important to her.
No, that's not it. I promise you that Miss Mina isn't worried about any of that at the moment. She's looking at what's happening now. I can tell, I'm sure of it.
All right then, what is now for Mina?
That's really not for me to say, I'm sorry. But please, don't stop believing in her. Right now, Miss Mina is...
You know, now I know for sure that I'm your twin brother, but it really hasn't sunk in yet. From my standpoint, you and Mina act a lot more like your twins than we ever have.
But we are twins.
Oh?
Even though we're not related, she and I are still twin sisters. Cotton! Haruka, what's wrong?
Cotton! Me, it's Mina!
What's wrong with Mina?
Mina said she was leaving town! I tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't listen! And before I knew it, she had disappeared from our house!
Why, damn it? Why?
Mr. Kamishiro!
Miss Kazumi, have you seen Mina around here? Mina Miyafuji?
Yes, I was just going to tell you all about it. I saw her. She was walking towards Uminokuchi Station. Did something happen to her?
Mina. Mina!
It's Mike. Why is he here?
Hey, where do you think you're going, Mina? Tell me why. Why aren't you coming back home? Why aren't you talking to me? It's pretty strange. Don't you think it's strange, Mina? The fact that you're not related to us bothers you? Did you think we'd kick you out? Do you really think I'm that narrow-minded? Even if we're not related by blood, even if we're strangers, we could still be a family. You and I could just go somewhere and get married. Then there'd be no reason for you to leave.
Oh, Mike. Are you proposing to me?
Well, no. It's an example. You know, just an example.
I'm happy. I'm so happy.
Oh, Mina.
But I'm scared.
Scared? What's with being scared? What are you scared of?
I want to be in that house. I'm more than happy to stay there, but I'm scared that there may come a day when we won't be able to communicate with each other.
If that happens, I won't be able to stay there. I won't be able to.
Mina, you're worrying way too much about the future. I told you, the only thing that really matters is now. If you don't concentrate on now, there'll be nothing for you later. So what do you want to do now? Answer me.
I want to stay. I want to be with you. I want to be with you and Cotton, all together in that house.
Then let's do that.
What about...
We'll talk about us another time.
No! Stop! You can't do that! Stop! Wait!
Huh?
Cotton! Oh my!
You sure know how to entertain us. Hats off to you.
Oh, Mr. Kamishiro.
This is sure to get you suspended.
I think I'd rather pretend as if I hadn't seen anything.
Shimazaki? Senpai? Madam President? I don't understand.
What are you all doing?
Well, you know me, I'm pretty much always on the side of girls who are in love.
That's not really a reason to be here. What does this all mean?
Don't ask me what it means. All I know is that Haruko told me I should come here and wait for a little while. I've been busted!
Come on, everyone, let's go home.
Right.
Hey! Not so fast! What did you think you were doing? Damn you!
Ouch, that hurts, Mike. Why are you attacking just me?
I can't possibly raise my hand against Senpai or my teacher. You're the representative for all of them.
Ow! Help me, Tsubaki.
I'm sorry, Kosei.
Ow!
I'll just pretend that I've never seen any of this either.
You're wonderful, Kamishiro.
Kosei!
I envy them. I want to fall in love too.
No way. You can't do that, Haruko.
My big brother is he's a really big-time loser.
Jeez. What were those guys thinking? I don't believe them.
You're so cruel, Cotton. I thought you were going to support me in my romance. Oh, but I do, Miss Mina. Of course, I hope you'll try and understand that Mr. Mike is my new big brother after all. I want to be babied by him for a little bit longer. Huh?
What are you doing?
Well, I'm your little sister. It's all right if I walk arm in arm with my favorite big brother, don't you think?
Yeah, but, you know...
Mike! What do you want for dinner tonight? Oh, you're acting like a newlywed wife. Is that bad? Of course it is. Mr. Mike is my big brother, and mine alone. Yeah, but he's my Mike. So what? He's my big brother.
Does anyone here care what I think?
Yeah, what is it, Mike? What do you think we should do? That's right. Please tell us, big brother.
Well, I think... that's something pretty obvious. We're gonna live in that house. Our house. All three of us together.
Aw, jeez. That's not what we're talking about. But it's just like you to say, Mr. Mike. I'm sure there will be many things up ahead for the three of us. But for right now, we're all going back to our house.
Three of us are gonna live together. And if we keep repeating it, someday we'll be a real family.
を見て退屈な夢を嘆き伏せた横顔をそっと照らしてた明日には小さな荷物背負い荒野に羽ばたく鳥になるか向かい風の中向かう場所はまだいつかたどり着く星になれる背中を押すのは小さなこの手の大空に投げた夢と明日への涙
Hey, Mina, did you know?
No what?
That photo from when we were babies? It was actually you and me in the little pool.
Apparently, I was off taking a nap.
So, Mina, even back then, the three of us were together. So, that's how it is now, and how it's gonna be, from now on.
We'll continue to be twins forever.